I just wanted to hear that last little drop there. Big up LR, what's happening? LR, Jim Smith's boyfriend this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jim boy. You one of them giving me grief the other night in the chat. I thought we would have had a Jimbo live, actually. Thought we would have had a Jimbo live. Didn't look like it. Respect to Mr. England, yeah, because, you know, Mr. England jumped up the other night, and I think, I don't know, he showed his soft side, didn't he? Like, that was the real Mr. England. I honestly don't think Jim could have done that. Like, Jim, he just couldn't come on and be normal, could he? You know what I mean? But they were definitely testing me, them two, like Mr. England and Smithy, going in hard. You know what I mean? It was basically it was a test. Like, what's happening, Donny boy? Pick up the Donny boy. I've seen you floating about a little bit, like Donny, very randomly, like, but Yeah, man, it's always a good sign when Donny Boy's in your chat. Jamie, I haven't seen Jamie for ages, but he's been popping back in. Yeah, he's usually to have a go at Raver, I think. But never seems too bad to me. Unless I've got that wrong. Oh, yeah, he's another batty fish here, look, creeping in the back door. You know what I mean? Usually comes in with his crew, Big Baz's disciples, which they'll all come in a minute. There'll be the skateboarding one. He'll come in on his rollerboat or his skateboard. Then there'll be OG. Oh, here he is. Look, smoke coming off his. Oh, look at all here. Smoke coming off his rollerblades. Jim's got steam coming off his spurs. Yes, I had 2 minutes. I jumped on Flavors. I jumped on Flavors there about 6:30 for quarter of an hour maximum, and I got off at 7:28. So that Paul Van Dyke song was, I just typed it in the search to share the screen. Anyone who shared the screen before will know, right? So I put Paul V and I put Paul Venice, Paul Venice's last fight. And I wanted Paul Van Dyke. You know what I mean? It's the world we live in it. Got a few little clips as well tonight. We've got a few clips. So this is an absolute exclusive. This is going to be an exclusive, right? So just talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I'll find this, because this is an absolute exclusive to YouTube today. Like, we are right on the ball. We're so far on the ball. It's unbelievable. Just listen to this, 2 minutes 10. But you know, I've heard a lot of people today, especially asking where Big Baz is, and I can reveal that Big Baz is.
And you know what ProBro's just given me?
Danny's new golfing. He's been telling us he's got a bad back and he's a golfer.
There you go. Yeah, ProBro's just given me a 3-wood, a Tightest 3-wood. Thank you, ProBro.
Been playing golf all the time, Big Baz.
Thank you, bro. Bro. He's 6'4".
He is 6'4".
Yeah, 6'4" inches taller than me, mate. Then he's only a lightweight at 6 foot here, mate. Jesus Christ. Look how far it's the ball. I filmed some shots today. Do you know something? I'm going to let him tell you now, yeah, because everybody who doesn't play golf on camera doesn't understand. I'm going to let ProBro talk to you now and tell you what has happened to him today when the camera's been on him. Yeah, compared to when the camera was off him. The camera's been off him. Listen to this. The first 9, yeah, he went round. I was drawing with him. Right, he went round in, what was it, 4 over? No, 6 over. 6 over. And you finished on 5 over. 4 over. So on the first 9, because we did a lot of camera footage, yeah, right, he was literally 6 over, the same as me. And on the back 9, we haven't filmed as much, right? And I've started to get hold of my driver a bit more. But here, I'll let him tell you. What's it like when you film, Dan?
It is so nervous.
Big Baz.
You think it's easy. I play golf all the time. And as soon as that camera was on me, I was when we're going to put the ball. So it was nice to do, though. You get used to it. More content to come.
We're starting a golf channel.
Yeah, come sit here, from.
Oh, I don't like sitting next to him because he makes me look at.
I believe in miracles. Where you
I'm
from?
like his son.
Mad that, innit?
Yeah, to be honest with you, folks, we're going to start a golf channel, so we haven't
So
decided what we're going to
Paz
name it yet.
and Danny is
We'll
starting a
have some
golf
professional
channel.
footage coming up and stuff, and we
Your
are
new
going
best
to
mates, man.
do a Break 50 series.
Oh yes,
Texas Scramble off the front tees, me, Witty, and Dan.
Yeah,
trying to break 50.
Oh, don't forget Witty, the massive YouTuber. Massive YouTuber with 27 subs.
Well, I'll answer you, bro.
27 subs is massive YouTuber ad. You get me? You came what I mean, troops. You came what I mean, troops. What's happening, troops? Hey, Randy, I'm not going to lie, Randall. I've been having a little chuckle, like. I've been having a little chuckle. Oh, you know what? We're still running on the home Wi-Fi here, so we're in the hands of the Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? Yo. Hey, mate, quickly tell us again, mate, how I link this phone up. I've done everything. It's just not having it. I've personal hotspots on.
Yeah, your hotspot's turned on. Where you go on your laptop and look for Wi-Fi connections.
Yeah,
like the internet. That. Can you not find your phone?
So mobile hotspot, I've got to turn that on, haven't I?
Yeah. Mobile hotspot will be turned on your phone.
Right, I've turned that on. And then it's just got this mad thing where it's saying like a scan. It's got like a QR code. It's got like a QR code there. Huh? Click on it.
Try scanning that with your phone. Try scanning it with your phone.
Oh, my phone doesn't even have that scanner thing in it. Well, I didn't have to do this before, though. Yeah, I didn't have to do all this before, though. I'm sure I didn't.
You shouldn't have to, like, you should just automatically connected to it, like.
I know. Like, what about that bit? Configure hotspot.
It should just be there, Moon.
Yeah. It did do it before, but I have last time it did. But we're in the lap of the gods with this Wi-Fi signal anyway. So
can you hear me all right? I'm just driving, that's all.
Yeah, can hear you spot on, mate, yeah. You've been all over today, haven't you? You've been all over the shop.
Did you hear where I've been today?
Seen you on a few lives today.
I can't fucking remember, man.
Was it today?
Honestly, how my memory shit.
We had the dogs at the
course. I was on G&E. Yeah.
Were you having a pop at him?
But a nice romantic. You what? No, not really. I was just fucking asking what the crack was like. Just what's going on, do you know what I mean?
Channel, isn't he striking channels again or something?
Well, Axel says he's put some kind of strike in, but he doesn't know how or what because he hasn't actually got a strike. He just kind of go live. It's a fuck mad, like.
It's a bit mad, that, like.
I didn't agree with any strike in the channels. Like, it's just fucking wrong, like. Just saying, like.
I know, but is Jimmy denying it, like?
I don't know, mate. I never asked him. I didn't find out that till afterwards because I was on Jimmy's and I jumped on straight on Axel's. One side or the other.
Well, YouTuber there. Go on.
Oh, no. How you want to hear what Jimmy's just been saying about you, mate? Nah, fucking. I'm not fucking bothered what they say about it. Just go fuck out of me. I didn't take sides.
Here before
until it becomes my business. Yeah.
Before I forget, mate, you won't believe this one. What I did last night, it was a classic. So I had your live, you know, where you notify me.
Yeah.
So I must have been watching something else, and it come up, the Northern King live. So I clicked on it, right, and I'm watching. I'm thinking 5 minutes had gone, right. It was only 10 people in, right. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you're on the second one.
Mate, I didn't realise for 10 minutes, did I? I was on the wrong set, on the wrong one with like 5 people in the chat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my subs up on the other one, like, so I can start going live on that one instead. You and I Peggy was guarding it for us, like, there was somebody in saying some nasty shit about people, like, with an account that shouldn't be there.
Was there?
Docs and someone's dead relatives, like, fucking sickos.
Did you know that live was still up this afternoon?
Mine?
Yeah.
I put it up and then I took it down.
I was going to say you took it down while I was just got about 10 minutes into it and you took it down.
Oh, you should have just messaged us. I would have put it back on for you.
I was wondering why you'd left. Why did you put it back on? Like,
I wanted to find out what someone said in the chat, and you can only get the chat on if it's live. I mean, if it's public. I put them all on fucking public the other day, then put them all on fucking off public. I don't know.
What did you find? What you were looking for? Like,
no, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No, I didn't. I was trying to find someone's comment so I can find the link, but I couldn't find it.
I tell you what I was laughing at today. You were on someone's panel and that Chris from Newcastle, he's funny, him, like, isn't he?
All right. I made the one. They're getting the sex toys out and that.
Yeah, you know what, right? He's funny, right? But you can tell anything goes on his channel, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's why I jumped off, like, between him and Wayne, like, I was feeling a bit nervous.
Yeah, his channel, right? You could just, I was in the car listening and I thought, I bet his channel is like a proper, you know, like going back to the old mining days where they're all in the West End.
Yeah. Can you give fucking sex toys out on that? You know, this is what so-and-so bought us and so-and-so bought us. I'm like, fuck this. I just jumped off like.
No, it's still my head in that Wayne. Everyone's going, Wayne this, Wayne that. And I'm like, fucking hell, man.
Oh, that's the one who he made a post up about me the other day saying I was going to acid attack a woman. You fucking idiot. He actually edited a post so it looked like I'd said it with a spanner, so it was blue, you know what I mean? But he fucked up, like, us. The Northern King was a lot smaller than the other text, so everyone knew it was fake, like. Oh, mate, man, he fucking done one about Axel and all. Says Axel got 10 years for being a nonce 5 years ago. What the fuck?
So why is he on his panel then?
I didn't know. The must have.
Is he the one who's HIV?
He's got HIV, yes.
He said worse stuff then, hasn't he? And if you believe Kay, he's done all sorts, but I don't believe Kay.
Oh, yeah. Well, he said fucking, I heard him on a panel saying that if he caught someone in his house, he would fucking rape them, whether he's got AIDS or not. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just like, do you know what I mean? Just like, So I had a bit of a gun at him, like, because you go, what the fuck are you saying shit like that for, man? So I had a bit of a go at him, like, and that's why he started fucking trying to troll us, like. Is that your best effort? Fuck me, man. I'm going to acid attack a woman? Fucking hell.
So you've never heard of this Chris fella then, before today?
Nah, I don't think so. I didn't even know where his channel is. I can't, no.
You know, I thought it was at first. I thought it was that Paddy Mac, you know, blame Paddy Mac on.
He's Scottish, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. He's Scottish, like. He was live today as well, like.
I think I might have subbed to him, but I thought he was a Geordie.
Nah. Yeah, he's Scottish, like, he's a Scottish fella.
Hey, mate, I tell you what I wanted to talk about, right? And it wasn't on the menu, like, but on the 6 o'clock news tonight, did you see any of it?
On the telly?
On the local news.
Mate, I haven't got a clue what's going on in the world.
So,
no idea.
Can you remember last October in, where does Chris the Brick live?
Wallsend.
Can you remember that house that blew up?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it just blew. It was a fucking mess. After found out that was, that fucking caused by someone or?
Do you know
Like,
what
was
it
it
was, mate? Do you know what it
What?
was? It's only come out today because the lad has got 14 year, right? They only had a shatter factory in there. They had a shatter factory,
Oh, is that what it was? It was all the gas off the shatter.
and the two of them, 35-year-old and the lad who got 14 year today, the 35-year-old died, and a baby died next door. A 4-year-old kid died next door.
Fucking hell. I knew something about that. I thought it was a deliberate explosion, like.
But it only come out today. I'm sure that everyone around there knew what it was when it happened,
Yeah.
but it kept it that quiet that it's only come out today that it was a shatter factory, and it showed you them.
Fucking hell, man.
The flat was full of butane gas.
Yeah, that's what they use. It push it through the force. They put it like a weight in the tube and then the force the gas through it. If that's the right one, like, and then it drips out the bottom and then they'll wait till it hardens, like.
You know, it didn't. They did a little report on it. You know, like showed you sort of not how they make it because they wouldn't do that, but it showed you a little process. You know, where they've got it in the freezer and stuff.
Right, yeah.
And they were showing you how rife it is in Middlesbrough. You go around the corner, any lamppost in Middlesbrough, you walked up this road, right? It had all these stickers on with a scan code on, a QR code, right? Saying "Get your weed delivered." And what he clicked on one of them on the show on the news. He clicked on one of them. It took him straight to this site on Instagram, full of like where you can get anything you want delivered to your house.
Yeah. Them QR codes are all out on everywhere. They're on there.
That's mad, that, like, isn't it?
Fucking crazy. Putting your fucking QR code about that, it's nuts, isn't it? Fucking nuts, man.
I've been like trying to get hold of some edibles for months and months.
Yeah, there's someone that side.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Just fucking scan a lamppost,
Yeah.
just scan a lamppost, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
I've got a load of fucking oil there, like, I made it for me dog, like, but obviously I had to get it put down.
So, where does the thingy come into it, the butane gas? That's what I couldn't get. What's happening, Fizzy? Big up the fizz there. What's happening,
I'm Australia.
Yeah.
Well, if they're making like, if it's like, say, if they're making like a dab, you force it, you put all you put in the tube and you force it through and it fucking forces it, it just drips out, you know what I mean? It just drips out the bottom of the tube, like all the shit off the weed that you smoke, and it just gets hard, and that's what it is, like.
So for that to blow up, there's going to have to be like a spark in there.
There's definitely something caused it, like,
Like what they're saying is, if there was that much of a build up in that flat, it must have been a light switch, them turning the light on or something. It was blue that has done that.
Nuts in it.
Yeah, 14 year. It happened in October. I remember it. I remember it was a right mess. The house.
You would think someone would smell it, wouldn't you? You would think someone would smell it.
I don't know. Does it smell like?
Wait, smell gas? Aye, they put smelling gas, don't they?
No, what about the shatter stuff? Does that not?
Oh, that smells. Aye. But you would think, no, I'm saying if they've turned the light on the side, you would think they would smell it. Do you know what I mean? If they turned it on the side, they would. Or was it next door or something? It was turned the fucking. It was ignited it.
Well, they were all asleep on either side, apparently.
Right. So something else has ignited it.
It's amazing how only the baby died next. Well, it wasn't a baby. She had a 7-week-old baby in there as well that got out. It was the 4-year-old daughter that died, and the lad who was one of the lads who was in the flat when the explosion happened, and the other one got out.
So sad, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's been a court this week. I haven't even heard anything about it.
Yeah.
And just a quickie on the sycamore tree thing, right? So, Mermaid, who's been watching it, who's been following the story, right? She put in Flavors' chat that the word is they're getting 10 year.
Fuck off. 10 year for chopping a tree down. That's fucking 10 year for chopping a tree down. Suspended sentence for nonsense a kid. What the fuck?
Mate, honestly, because I was on Flavors' panel and she was in the chat and I said 10 year and she said that's what they put out in the press. Lengthy
That's
prison
crazy,
sentence.
man. 10 year for chopping a tree down, man. What the fuck? That's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. I did it before anyone starts. I know it was a special tree, but at the end of the day, it's a tree, right? There's people doing a lot worse than that and not going to jail. It's just crazy.
I do agree with you there. I can't disagree with that.
But you can't have to fucking chop the tree down at the end of the day and they're getting 10 years. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You'd be wounded, wouldn't
you? What's happening? You know what'll happen? They'll give him 10 years, right? And then obviously he'll go right down on appeal. Just
maybe
people won't hear about the appeal. They'll just hear the 10 year, you know what I mean? Then a couple of months.
I'm sure with the appeal, or there's only so much they can take off, you know. So I'm sure there's only so much they can take off on the appeals.
I think they're just waiting to be sentenced now. They're being found guilty, so they've wasted.
So what was the charge though? What was the actual charge like?
I don't know. You know.
Does that charge? Does criminal damage carry a 10-year sentence? Do you know what I mean? Can it be criminal damage? And can it? It's got to be.
That's what I mean. Like
fucking
the
10 years.
They'll tear it apart after. They'll probably will get sentenced 10 years, right? Just for the shock.
Yeah.
And then behind the scenes, it'll go down to a few years, I reckon.
Probably, yeah.
Solicitors will rip it apart, won't you?
It's just nuts, isn't it? I can't understand that, like.
T1,
Oh.
T1. See quite a bit of T1 lately. You?
He's always about T1, isn't he?
I only thought he went into far. I thought he was just Steve's boy, you know what I mean? But he does get about T1, like.
It was Steve Farthing. You thought it was just his boy?
He's his best mate, and he loves Stevie, man.
I don't know. He's always another chat, like. He's always, I know, I'd seen that. I never watched shit but Steve, like, so I didn't know. Another cunt that balls is like a bit like fucking Danny at the minute.
Oh, mate, did you see that at the start there? Big Baz.
Big Baz now, what was it? Is that when PD jumped on?
No, Big Baz, you know, the... I'm going to have to find it now.
Did PD not jump on his panel last night or something? I seen a clip of PD and Big Baz arguing. I've seen a clip somewhere, I don't know where.
Yeah, PD did jump on, yeah.
Yeah.
When
was that, last night or the day?
That was last night, that.
Was it?
No, it might have been the day before, you know.
Right,
no one's seen Barry. No one's seen Barry for a while, apart from me. I've spotted him. He's been spotted, and that's what I'm trying to bring the video up now.
He was in that chat today, wasn't he, Paddy Marks? He was in Paddy Marks today.
This is actual footage of him.
Right.
Footage of him.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Just gotta find it on. Right, 2 secs. Didn't you think that thing was funny though the other day? What the Dossers did.
Aye. Yeah, can you funny that like?
I'm probably liking them at the minute. Like,
aye. I fucking had a shave today, and I wish I didn't. I trimmed it yesterday, and I fucking shaved it all off today, and now I can't stop touching my face, like.
Yeah.
Feel about 14 again when they bed. I touchy face syndrome.
Bad that, like I've had that a few times, like.
Oh, terrible, like.
Yeah, so
I've just no. I says I've had a shave now. I can't stop touching me face with my hand.
all right,
Not twitchy fucking face. No,
Anyway.
just
So this is the only footage on the internet of where Big Baz has been hiding.
Well, you'll have to describe it to us like moon. I'm fucking doing. I'm doing 70 miles an hour. I was going to say more there, but you know.
So
just give us 2 minutes. Give us 2 minutes. I'll pull our rubber here.
Like a true professional, isn't he? You know what I mean? Pulls up and that. Yeah, so anyway, what it is Danny's been talking about this pro golfer who he's playing around with today. You know, he's been getting excited and everything for ages. Like for about 2 weeks, he's never shut up about this day to day. So anyway, it turns out this pro golfer, you know, just put 2 and 2 together. Nobody's seen Big Baz for a few days, and nobody had seen this pro golfer that Danny's been playing with. You know what I mean? But he has put his name out, and I'm pretty sure he's under another pseudonym. You know. Oh, where's he gone now? So I'm only on till 9:30 as well tonight, people, and then Northern Kings going on.
Not my bad guy.
Right, can you watch it now? Yeah.
Yeah. I've stopped.
Yeah, so just put 2 and 2 together. Like no one had seen Barry for ages, like a few days, but no one knew who this golfer bloke was.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. No worries. Thank you, bro. Bro.
Bro.
6'4".
Yeah, 6'4" inches taller than me. Christ, how far it's the ball. I filmed some shots today.
Danny's just a short horse, isn't he?
Yeah, because everybody who doesn't play golf on camera doesn't understand.
Honestly,
I'm going to let Bro talk to you and tell you what has happened to him today when the camera's been on him. Yeah, compared to when the camera was off him. The camera's been off him. Listen to this.
Oh, like it's fuck, mate.
Yeah, he went round. I was drawing with him. Right, he went round in, what was it, 4 over? No, 6 over. 6 over, and you finished on 5 over. 4 over. So on the first 9, because we did a lot of camera footage, yeah?
Yeah,
right?
Boy.
He was literally 6 over, the same as me.
Yeah,
and on the back 9, we haven't
no,
filmed
you live
much,
down
right?
there, you.
And I've started to get hold of my driver a bit more. But
fucking love it, man. I love the course, like.
Me, so there's proof so that's where Big Barry is. Look.
You think it's easy. I play golf all the time. And as soon as that camera was on me, I was there like, yeah, when we're going to put the ball. So it was nice to do, though.
It's definitely him, innit?
Used to it.
Spitting dabs, mate.
It's either him or Disciple Craig. It's one of them.
I could be Disciple Craig, like.
He makes me look.
Look at that.
I'm like his son.
Honestly, mate, Daddy was he just had a massive chuffy on. Like I watched his live for an hour after that round, and he was just on a high.
Is this the big YouTuber that he invite them for a game of golf? He's only got 4 subs.
No, that's Witty. This fella called Witty, right? He's absolutely he's just like Danny, but younger. You know what I mean? He's got a proper haircut and that, and he's got ADHD, and they're both like. I'm gonna have to find it, Anna.
You're gonna find it, like.
Oh man!
Does that mean I won't have to fucking pull over again, man?
I'll go on. It'll take me about 10 minutes. How far are you?
Yeah.
Are you going home, like?
I'm going home, aye.
I'll just save it till you get in. I'll save it till you get in, mate. It'll just waffle.
Spot on.
Because, yeah, so what it is, he's been rabbiting on about this YouTuber, Addy, golfer.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's this kid called Witty, right? Witty, and he was banging on about him and that. And anyway, he didn't show. He only went live after he played with the kid, right? So there was no footage out of him and this Witty, and he was bigging him up.
What?
And all. There was
Am I
no
still here?
footage. Yeah, can you hear us?
Oh, what the fuck have I done?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Oh, he's having dodgy mic troubles. You could
Am I
like
here?
it, could you? Yeah, you're here, mate. You know, he's going to be getting next. You know, when you leave the house and you put one of them backpacks on with a big aerial on the back, like a roving reporter. That's what he's going to end up looking like every time he leaves the house. Oh, don't be saying that, you Fizzy. Bathgate no more. Sky no more. Glenbrook no more. London no more.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah, are you there? You are doing up here, I'm sure of it. Like, are you there, like? I actually don't think it. I think my signal is working. Got a few little blips, but not major, like. I'm running on the McDonald's Wi-Fi, aren't I, at the minute? I have got a solution. I just need to get my finger out and get one. It's a little kit. Are you expecting me to believe that, like? Expecting me to believe that from you, Fairy Face? Come on. I believe nearly everything else you say. Well, yeah. I've seen you timing me out. You've been timing me out in flavours, picking on me. Yeah, so I was on flavours earlier. We were just slagging his all off. PP, what's happening, PP? Remember PP the other night? We was telling that story about, was it catch up here, some river up here, wasn't it? Somebody caught like a monster carp or something, didn't he? But it was very secretive. Not sure. I think PP was going up there to get his photo took with it, you know, slip him 100 quid, can have a quick little, do a bit of AI on the old. Then PP's going to tell us that he's caught it. You know what I mean? Cartman could get away with that because he has actually caught fish. You know what I mean? You there?
Yo, I can hear us.
Yeah.
What did I just gun before? Like I must have lost signal. Like I was just sitting talking away and you weren't replying. Like,
oh yeah, they were trying to say it was me, mate. They were winding me up in the saying they could hear you, but not me. You know, there's a few instigators there, Fairy Fizz.
Yeah.
Instigator of it all, like. There's Steve McGeary. What's happening, Steve McGeary?
Yes, Steve.
Yeah, he's another one of them, you know, them Scousers. When I was on a panel with him the other week, and I thought he would have sounded a lot more manly, you know.
Aye. I was on the panel. Chris the Brick was on my panel last night. I thought he would have sounded more manly.
Was he?
He's doing fucking. Now he's going to get high pitched voice, hasn't he?
Mate, I missed the last. I think you finished. What time did you finish? About 3 o'clock or so.
I can't remember. Do you not see Emma jump on? Emma Cockrell?
No. You're going to have to send us that, like.
I will, mate. I will. She jumped on to have a word with Chris, like. So did G and E.
With Chris who?
Chris the Brick? Yeah, Chris. Chris, man. Aye, Chris the Brick.
Wow. What was he up for it? Like, what's happening, Trace? We got with Trace.
Yep. Emma said he'd said loads of stuff about her on Axel's panel the other day, but he can't remember. So he says, I might have. I didn't know. I'm not saying I haven't. I'm not saying I haven't said it. He says, I just can't remember. I was pissed. So he's going to have a look like, and he just more or less apologised. They kind of sorted out. Then Jimmy jumped on like and started having a gun at him, and him and Jimmy had a bit of a
So,
bit of an argy-bargy. Then J&A jumped off, and
so Chris the Brick was that pissed he can't remember.
he can't remember. He can't remember. MSC is look, you said all this, and Chris doesn't get well. I said it. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Who's going to think I've said that? Fucking hell! Stop drinking, mate. Aye.
Jesus Christ. Bad that like. I
But
can't remember last time I got that drunk where I cannot remember what I did next. What I did the night before, I can't remember.
I didn't even need to have a drink to forget what I've done, like.
I know, exactly. Jesus.
I've got a really bad memory at the minute, like really, really bad short-term memory at the minute. It's like people, who was on your panel last night? Well, I've got no idea. What happened? I don't know. I was there, but I can't remember. I can't remember. My memory's shite.
Do you get many? Oh, well, you won't even get comments on it, will you? Or do you?
Nah. What do you mean, comments? No, they go straight on private, like.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking shit at reading the chat as well. Aye. I'm like that though. If I didn't watch it live, I very rarely watch it back. Like if I didn't see it live, like.
Yeah. I think he took loads of views off us again today. Like on that last live, it said right there was 5. We had a copyright on it as normal, right? But it said it had like it was 560 views, right? And then when I went on my channel just then go live here, it turned out 568.
Mine goes up. Mine, I've even screenshot the other day and I posted and it said 4,000 something. And then the next day I was in my StreamYard. I mean, in StreamYard, not StreamYard, in YouTube Studio. And it said that had like 5,900. So I'd get like 1,200 views overnight and it was on private. So what the fuck?
That's what I mean. It's totally proper glitch in it.
It is, mate. It is.
No, not in that, because it always takes them off. Always
puts them on mine. Just puts thousands on mine. What the fuck? Where are these people getting this from? How have they seen it? Fuck that. You might be getting some of mine, I reckon. They must just be putting yours on mine, like. Right. I didn't even know if I can be asked to go live tonight. I'm fucked. I've had like about 5 hours sleeping, 3-4 days or something. Hey mate, what about that video, Masters? I was trying to get a link for Flavors to watch it. Flavors doesn't know anything about it. You know, the Johnny Adair one. Oh, aye. Yeah. So it's on Axel's, I think. Yeah, and that Eric Bischoff, but we couldn't find his. Eric Bischoff. But yeah. Did you watch? You showed it, didn't you, last night? That was crazy, that, like, wasn't it? Aye. Crazy. Yeah, well, I watched it as well. I was watching it live or just after it was live. I don't know if it was live or just after it was live. Like, Masters has lost the plot. Like, he was DJing early on, you know, and he was DJing early on. But he had 4 cans of special brew there. He just cracked the first one. I seen that fucking Geordie Dancer saying, "Do you want TNK's address or not?" in his comments. Fuck you, prick! He's already doxed us the big bars. Then it come on my live chat, you know. I come on my fucking live chat, alright. What the fuck? Come to dox us here as well, like you bell-end. I couldn't give a fuck, like, to be fair. Like, he put my postcode in Barry's fucking there when I was arguing with Barry in his chat. So has he admitted about the strike yet, that it wasn't a strike? Well, it was a strike, it just wasn't a fucking copyright strike, it was a community guideline strike. That's if it was that. I don't know if he did get a strike, but he's definitely got a community guideline strike and he's got no active copyright strikes. He's got 1 community guideline strike. Is that on this channel what he's using now? The one with 4,000 subs. Aye. Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't use it, would he? If he had the strike on it or 2 strikes, you'd think he would use another one.
But he's
wouldn't
only,
you?
he's only got one community guideline strike,
well,
one active community guideline strike. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. I got a warning about getting a warning today. No, last night I got a. You could get a community guideline warning, not a strike. So I got a warning. I might get a warning
What for?
on YouTube. Do you know community
live?
guidelines? You know you get a warning. No,
Right.
some fucking post. Some community post. So it just says what do you want to do. So I just deleted it. And I still didn't know what fucking community post it was like.
Yeah.
But have you seen the
So, well, what have you
people
been
with
posting?
my name in like some fucking random picture thinking it's me? Whatever what?
So, what have you been posting to get a strike? To get a?
Oh, I might lose me. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. It just says this post, and it doesn't tell you. There's no way you can look at it.
So it was nothing to do with your live streams.
No, it was a community post. I don't know. I've been getting a bit balls deep lately, like so it could be out like. Just being bored, you know. I've been bored, like. You what?
When Axel, I was listening to Axel today, and he was like, reckons that Jimmy got his channel took down like right in the middle of the live, wasn't it? Like this morning or something. His channel went.
He says he was hammering radio or something, or was that the time before? He was hammering radio or something, and radio says, "You know, we're not alive anymore." What?
Yeah, I think that was a couple of weeks ago, but this one was this morning. I think he did it this morning.
Was it? Yeah, I know he's meant to have done it this morning. Like that's why I jumped on his panel like to see what the crack was like. And I still forgot to fucking ask him. Oh no, I didn't know until afterwards. Man. Sorry, I didn't know afterwards.
Why won't he learn like Jimmy? Why won't Jimmy learn like?
Oh, I didn't know, mate. It's just messy all that shit, isn't it?
Every day is something else, isn't it? Like in someone's business and that, but
I blame fucking Cymru and Truth like everyone else is, so I am fucked.
So Emma's had the windows put through again, didn't she, last night or something?
Last night, aye. Yeah.
That's 2 nights on the trot.
Yep.
So did she say that on your panel last night?
Aye, she was talking about it on my panel, aye. Yeah, 7:30 or something she said it happened.
So, and is that...
And what?
Already know about it? Was the videos out and that?
I don't know. I don't know if I knew about it. I cannot remember. Moon, I cannot fucking remember.
It's so pointless asking you. Isn't it?
It's fucking pointless asking me. I don't know what was out beforehand. I know that. I'm fucking know. I might have been breaking news on my channel for all I know. Fuck knows.
I'll try and keep the questions down to stuff that's happened like in the last half an hour, say.
Last 10 minutes, aye, that'll do me. Honestly, Moon, it's shocking. My memory at the minute is shocking, but I'm stressed to death, you know? Fucking all kinds going on, like. I'm going to make my life easier anyway. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan for the next few days. My life is getting easy. Like all the dead weight's gone, and I'm just going to get stress-free again. Like,
yeah,
Father, I cannot have no to do with you anymore. You're stressing us out.
You need to just grow a pair of balls, I reckon. Like, don't you reckon?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I need to grow. You're the second person that said I need to grow a set of balls today. Fucking Jesus.
Man up, man, you know what I mean? Only had a couple of little things wrong with you, man.
There's fuck all wrong. I'm alright. I'm just fucking I still fucking tired all the time, and I still haven't getting all me medications balanced properly and that. You know what I mean? So I'm still fucked all the time. So it's not like I can do shit. Since I've just been out for a bit of day, like.
Yeah.
Just for a change.
So it was getting a bit of fresh sea air. How far do you have to drive to get to the sea?
4 or 5 miles or something like that. I don't know.
It seems further than that when I'm thinking, like to the coast. Like for me, from where I am now, I think it's 8 mile to Redcar.
From where I am, there seems about to 8 mile, like, but to the beach, to the nearest fucking whatever, it's about 4 or 5 mile, I think. Moon, I didn't fucking know. I probably knew, you know, now I'm forgetting. Oh, honestly, man, me fucking memory. Like, my dad had this memory test because he's got the onset of Alzheimer's and whatever else. So he had this fucking test, and they tell you things, and I'm sitting there, and like my dad's getting the answer, and I'm going, I've got no clue, and the woman's like asking me them, and I'm going, I don't fucking know. My dad's getting them right. She's going, should we test you next? I'm going, no, I'm good. Fucking hell. Let's go on the pit with it. Like, can I go on the pit with it? I love that. Right, no, not be too much. I'm just going to mute my mic while I just go and put some juice in.
Yeah, man. What's happening, Jimbo? Where you been? Hey, Jimbo. Keep getting notifications for your stuff, like. There was one the other day. I haven't listened to it yet, mate. What was it? This fella knows what he's talking about or something. But give Jimbo the Bull a sub. Give him a sub, like, there's a link out there, because he does look at some weird shit, like. You know? Proper flat earther. If you like the flat earth, Jimbo's your channel. Jimbo's your Uncle Jimbo. Yeah, big respect to Mr. England as well. Anyone who's seen that last live, you seen that they were like winding me up in the chat, you know, with Jim Smith. Then Mr. England thought, well, I'll just jump on, see what he does. He was obviously tested us. And anyway, he was like, don't know, it was a pleasure, wasn't he, to be fair. He was a perfect guest. Took the piss out of us a little bit. And yeah, that's how you do it. Not sure if PP, I don't think PP gets on with Mr. England, does he? So I think there's a few people who are just never going to get on this tubey. I see was in a good chat earlier on. There's a fiery Geordie woman called Rach. I don't know if anyone's sub to her or anything. I think that's just the channel, Rach. And I was flicking through earlier on, and it come up that she was live, and I clicked on it. She'd been on for 4 hours, I think. So it was just this proper Geordie woman, you know what I mean? Like proper going in on someone called Mel Pandora or something. Mel Pandora. I don't think anyone knew who she was. But this Geordie Rach, who I was sub to, had fired a live up and was just sat on the panel with her avatar on, just going through this Mel, like, for like, well, she'd already been going for 4 hours.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, if anyone,
I'm missing anything exciting.
Have you heard of Mel Pandora?
Mel Pandora?
Yeah.
What channels?
Something to do with that Rach. It was who that Rach was going in on today. Oh, you won't.
Who would you call it? Mel Pandora? Oh, Mel.
Yeah.
Nah, I know you mean, Mel. I've got no idea who you mean. No idea.
Well,
I'll fucking subscribe to that Rach.
You won't have, because you were only on a panel talking about it, but it was a few hours ago, so you won't.
I was on a panel talking about that.
No, sorry. I was watching, and I sent you a link, and I said, "Have you seen this?"
Oh, yeah. I was already watching that when you sent us it.
I know.
I was still got no idea what they were talking about. Like, she was not very happy. But she's been live for 4 hours or something. Has she been shouting for the full 4 hours?
Yeah, with someone called Mel Pandora. I don't know who she is or what community she's in, but that rate she's in with like Torbs and all them, you know, all the borough lot. So I'm thinking this Mel Pandora, she must be on the fringe of the dark side. But the way this Rach was going in on her, she absolutely hated her guts. She was brutal. We were all trying to like turn it into a bit of fun in the chat, but I don't know. You're still watching Danny Dyer films? You know what I mean? All the same. All them people from Portsmouth, man, they're all the same. Or Southampton, is it? What is it? Is it Portsmouth or Southampton? Both gay, aren't they, really? Both the gay capitals. What's happening, Johnny Wong? Donny Wong, what's happening, brother? That's probably my favourite Johnny Wong picture, I'm not going to lie. Oh, is it a new one, like? Is it a new one? You know what? I haven't watched the film. I'm into box sets, I mean. We do, like, box sets. I don't know whether I'd just, like, I don't know. Because the film's just over and done with, isn't it? In an hour and a half. It's got to grab you, hasn't it? You know, in like the first 10 minutes or 5 minutes. If it hasn't grabbed you, it's getting turned off, isn't it, really? Don't want these slow burners. Like the ones Jim watches, you know, I bet Jim remembers that film, Kramer versus Kramer. I bet he cried at Kramer versus Kramer. Or Tootsie. But that's one of his favourites as well. Tootsie, you know, with Dudley Moore. I think that was his favourite actor anyway, Dudley Moore. Him and Don Johnson. PP, have you had that Barnett cut yet, mate? How's the Barnett looking at the minute? I dread to think. Whew. Can anyone else summon up the courage to imagine what PP's hair's like right now? I'm thinking like a swan's nest, or like a bird's nest but upside down. Old bird's nest head. Oh, curly Kev style, yes. So we're not even talking a mullet, are we? We're talking, there's not even been a mullet. It's like you've just let it grow, haven't you, basically? Or saying that, curly Kev, I think he probably did have it cut. That's the worst thing about curly Kev's hair, is somebody's actually cut it like that, haven't they? But I'm thinking more, I'm thinking, you know, have you seen that Nathan? Have you seen Nathan? Ginger Nathan. Have you seen him when he puts his camera on? That's what PP looks like now. Did I see Jim Smith say only an hour to go there? You got to admire Jim, haven't you? He's took it all in his stride, hasn't he? The fact that he's been barred from the channel, took it like a true Scotsman. Soul Glow, yes. Can imagine that, can you? God knows what PP puts on his hair now. You know what I mean? Yes, here she is, see. We're just on about your Rach's, that performance today, mate. I'm surprised you still got your voice left, but big respect, man. Anyone know can anyone stick Rach's link in? If you like mad Geordie women. we don't know who this Mel Pandora is, Rach. Yeah, man, we're watching. We want to know who this Mel is like. You don't want to know. Are you watching Chicago Fire? I never ever watched that Chicago Fire, to be fair. I don't know why. I watched that crappy English version one, I think loads of people liked it. London's Burning or something. Remember that? I had a few. I know PP used to love watching London's Burning because it was like a fireman thing, wasn't it? I think Garth used to watch it as well. Garth might have been in it, actually. Yeah, Rach, I wasn't sure where we knew you from, but I'm taking it. It's like the Torbs connection in it, the Borough connection and that. That's by chat today. Yeah, Icy was in there sticking his 2 pence worth of money, getting the chat going. Good old Icy was on form today, like he was loving it in the chat. Getting a chance to show his funny side, weren't he, mate? "22 seasons. The way I look at them box sets is, or them big series in America, the classics. Once you go past 5 series, there's not many that can keep you interested, after 5 series they've milked it. Apart from a few, like Breaking Bad and the Dragon one. Forgot what it's called. Dragon. Got the House of Dragon. That was the follow-up to it. You know the one I mean, don't you? I think you know what I'm saying. Thank you, Jimbo. Yeah, over your age, we just it's like yours, we just talk a load of poo. Take the mick out of everyone and throw a few topics in there, A load of shite basically. With an 80s theme. Yes, Flavs, what's happening? Did you get that thing yet, Flavs? Did you get that? Flavs is looking for if anyone in the chat has got the link to that deleted Masters live from last night. I think it's on that Eric Bischoff's link, or he still hasn't found it. Has anyone in the chat got Eric Bischoff's link? Or I was going to say Axel, but Axel's channel's not there at the minute. What's happening, Clint? Oi, oi, big up the Clint. So we're only on till 9:30, I think. 9:30, then I think Northern King's going for a mad one, he said. But they are mad though, aren't they? Yo,
can you hear us again?
yeah.
Right, so there's fucking County Durham's not the best for a fucking mobile phone signal, you know, or internet, whatever it is.
You know what, right, mate? On the way to work, I've drove down the same road past Wynyard Hall, right, which is like a man-made estate.
Yeah.
Sedgefield. You know the one I mean? So
Yeah.
I've drove up and down that road, right, that many times, like over thousands of times, right, on the way to work and back. And at the same point for 20 years, my Wi-Fi's gone off. Right?
And then comes back on.
About 3 miles. Goes off for about 3 miles when I get a
Dead
Wynyard.
I made up just the way I've come a different way. I've come through the villages, like so fucking got a call somewhere like, but that's what sending mine off. Like if I come that way, if I come the other way, I'll get a signal Halloween.
Hey though, haven't you got that big massive Pontop Pike thing near you?
Nah, that's fucking up fucking knees. Shuffling that, man.
Oh, is it in Stanley that? It's not a million miles away from me though, is it?
There's another one, like there's another one further over, like, but that's still nowhere near me, like.
I know, but I bet the closer you are to that, I bet your signal's better. Is that to do with Wi-Fi as well, that?
No, it's mobile broadband. Wi-Fi's in your house.
Sorry, yeah. So Pontop Pike, is that what sort of signals is that?
It's your telly, innit? It used to be your terrestrial TV, 2 channels, I think.
Yeah, must be still a thing though, mustn't it?
Must be, mate, but there's no way your dish points to or something now to pick it up. I don't fucking know. I don't watch telly, so I didn't think they know it's in fucking big areas, like.
When you look though, when you look at anyone, right, if you just look at any house estate and look how many satellite dishes are there, right, honestly, nearly every house has got a satellite dish on.
It's daft how you still need a satellite dish this day and age, isn't it?
Well, that's what I mean. That's the bad thing about Sky, wasn't it? Like it was always going off, you know, and all the dishes come out and like move your dish about.
Just your dish, or you just went out with a prop, the closed prop, and twatted it a few times, hoping it would come on. So that I should do, like.
Charge you like 90 quid.
I've never had Sky for years.
Don't get me wrong, Sky is still the best, I think, but it's not worth.
It probably is. My dad's got it, like, easy to use, and I just didn't watch telly, you know.
Yeah, people get used to all the features on the Sky, you know, where you can pause it.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you've got the dodgy stick, you kind of doing none of that.
Yeah, they get you hooked. Sky get you hooked with all these little gadgets, and then when you're hooked, they put the money right up.
Yeah,
a $5 or a $10 on, and then you're like, oh, I can't do without it. Because them Fire Stick remotes, you know, shite now.
Yeah, they are shite.
So you're doing all that today? Are you back home now then?
Just about. I had a call somewhere on the way home, like, I still had any fucking signal all the way there now. Yeah, I'll be home in 2 minutes. Like, well, am I going live in 45 minutes or something? I didn't even know. I am. 9:30.
Well, I had 2 minutes preparation for this, mate. I was on with.
10 o'clock. I'm going live 10 o'clock, man. 10 o'clock, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I think it's set up for 10 o'clock.
You'll be whinging for half an hour now. You know, they always whinge anyway when I go, like.
I might start it early. I don't know.
So
I feel like shouting at people tonight, like, so I haven't had any kip for like days, so I'm just in the mood to shout at people. And I'm home, you know what I mean? I'm in my house, like, so.
I'm trying to think who was on last night, like.
On my panel,
Yeah.
was fucking Narrative Destroyer on, or was that the night before? The night before? I didn't fucking know. Was Narrative Destroyer on, or was that last night?
Yeah. I thought you couldn't stand his accent.
Yeah, I didn't fucking listen. Have you no noise when I'm on the panel? I fucking barely see anything.
I don't think
Nice
Amanda
shit, man.
does either, does she?
Nah, I'll just mute myself and sit on my phone. I've got nothing to say.
Yeah, it's
People, what do you think about that? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
yeah, that's the way to do it. Like, where's Dan Riley gone?
I think he's fucking retired from the dark side, hasn't he?
Has he not been putting anything on Insta?
I don't think he's on Insta, is he?
Oh, isn't he?
No. I've got his number, like, I could give him a ring, but yeah.
Do it on yours tonight if you get a little break, you know, where you've got now to talk about. We'll see.
Aye. Dan's got my number now. He's got my fucking number. He rang us the other day. I mean, he messaged you the other day. Wait, I'll tell you now. He messaged us asking if I wanted to buy some white powder.
Yeah.
Wait, he messaged you yesterday. I'm going live. It was like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning or something. It's nice when I'm in bed.
What was your favourite Masters video yesterday? Like,
I didn't know, mate. There's fucking loads. Like, there was loads. Proper breakdown, innit? 2 seconds.
What was the one where he was looking out the window and that, man? He's a car. Oh, they're all shouting Johnny.
Aye. That one was canny. Like, that one was canny.
He's totally lost the plot, he's totally lost the plot.
He has, mate. He has. Funny though, innit?
He was back today. I told you, didn't I? There with 4 cans, a special brew.
I seen it when he was just playing that shite music.
I don't know if he's still on, like, or it looked like he was in for the night.
Just my head in that, like, that shite music, like.
What was it? What was it he was playing, like?
Yeah, it was just noise.
Coming down with the DJ Cyrus.
That was shitty. Aye. He was making shitty fucking rhymes up and that.
Why is he looking through his headphones, though? Why does he? You would think you just get a mic, like, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. Well, that's what you used to use, or a telephone. You know the old telephones.
Yeah.
You know the old telephone that you have to lift up with your hand, like for the receiver off it. To use one of them. Like, I used to use one of them when I was a DJ. Like, just wind it up with a jack plug, and then you just use one of them when you're listening to your next song. Like,
Are you still live? You still live, Masters? Like,
no way, he must have been live all day.
Can't be playing music, surely. Cannot be playing music. I can't get my signal on there. Well, I'll see if I can find him. We'll see what he's saying. I'm not going to listen to much of him, like, but we'll just see if he's about. He can't be still playing music.
He's not even live, is he?
Is he not? Oh, it might just my bloody thing then.
I don't know, mate. I cannot.
No,
video on him.
No, he isn't. My bad, that.
Oh, he is. He is live.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, can you hear it?
Oh, is he still playing music then?
He's just gone live. It's only 50 minutes he's been live. Mate, can you hear that?
Forever.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, it's naughty that. What's happening, Quaver?
What the fuck, man?
What's happening here? There was a Quaver arguing with now, like. She's on holiday, isn't she?
Yeah, Square, are you alright?
The
Hope you're having a
mama
good
is.
time.
Yeah, bye. She's only gone over to get all the cheap clobber, you know, the cheap clothes now.
Bring me some cheap smokes back, like. Fucking right.
My mum brought us some back, like, I just sell them, you know, I have a few packs to sell them, but, you know, you can get Lambert and Butler, and then you can get them L&Bs.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, there's that Rach is in the chat there, like. We're just talking about it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, when I was off, alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Respect. Because she must have actually gone looking for my channel there, unless she was already subbed, I don't know.
Who'd go looking for your channel, like?
I know, that's what I'm thinking, like.
Do you know how many Fly Me to the Moons there is? There's a few, like, and you're like near the bottom of the list.
There's only one Fly Me to the Moon 420, though.
Oh, you know, that's how I remembered it, and I put 420 in, like.
What, you remembered some of it?
I did, I remembered 420. I did.
Fucking hell. I suppose if there's going to be anything you'll remember, it's like where your weed is, or
420, exactly. 420.
You'll never forget where you put your weed, will you?
Nah, I do actually. I always change the place, and then I just always forget where my weed is. I do that all the time, like Yep.
Madness, that, like, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah, see, she was already subbed to you. I watched a little bit of your live today, Rach. Like, I don't know who you were shouting at, like, but I'm glad it wasn't me.
That's right. I asked
7 hours.
This Mel Pandora, right? I said, "Who is she?" And she won't tell me, man. She said she's that bad. I'm not telling you.
Oof.
She sounds bad, like, doesn't it?
Oh, it didn't sound good, did it?
I think she had about 5 other channel names as well, but I've never heard of her.
That's a different community, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ice was in the fucking chat, no, Ice Chain, wasn't he? Oh, right.
Look at Jim. Look at Jim's been chipping away at us all night, man.
43 minutes to go, what?
You know, because of his panel ban, like, he's spat his dummy out.
Oh, yeah.
So he's saying 43 minutes to go before I'm off. But he's got half an hour to wait, though, for you, so...
Yeah.
Up on that one, Jim, what are you going to do for half an hour?
Someone will be live.
I need to thank Axel, right? Axel Cuppy, but he had me in stitches the other day, right? So I literally was flicking through channels, right? And I come to Axel's, I put it on, and honestly, the first words that come out of his mouth were, "Fuck off, Jim Smith, go and watch Moon paint a wall." That's the first thing come out of his mouth. I was fucking laughing my head off. I was like, oh, I need to put a bit of respect on that one. Like,
can you remember when you did them?
yeah.
Can you remember when you did that decorating live? That was a while ago.
Some of my best video. They were my best lives. Them man out in the back.
The best one you did is when you went had that fucking torch thing and you went looking for golf balls. That was a good, like, or the one where about you were stoned and you couldn't speak, or the one where about you were muted and you didn't know. That was good, no? That was up there.
But apparently that thingy one was the chat, though, wasn't it? That was funny. It was the chat in the.
Well, obviously, Moon, it wasn't you. It's never you that's funny. It's always the chat.
One, I was just in the background, giving you a bit
of
ammunition.
See, it was the chat that was funny, right? Then when you were stoned, it was the chat that was funny. And then when you were muted, it was the chat that was funny. Did you get there? Can you see the gist that's coming on? Can you see the connection?
Right. My mate Aldi will tell me will tell me, like, the reality of it. You know, like, I was being serious that night. I was like, I wasn't being funny because I wasn't even reading the chat.
Aldi, mate. Yeah.
I can remember just telling you that it was a good way of getting fit and all that, you know what I mean?
Well, when you walk around looking for balls?
Yeah, getting yourself
in the
out
dark
there, you know, walking miles and that.
Yeah. Good way to get fit. How fit are you then?
Oh, not very. compared to if you ask me doctor, like, just telling Flavs early on about a new diet, mate. It's killing me.
Oh, what have they give you? Have they give you a new diet then?
Well, it's not till Monday, right? But honestly, I've just cut all the shit out. I haven't had a drink, mate, right, for 5 days.
What, do you drink
Yeah.
beer or do you drink spirits?
Bit of both. Just mix, you know what I mean? Like, I'll drink anything, like
Spirits
AD.
is okay, innit? Spirits is okay. They just say stay away from beer, from lager, didn't they? But you can get that skinny beer. You can get that fucking zero sugar beer, like.
You know what else it was, mate? The first time ever I've walked past Coupland's in the town and like not went in and bought some sausage rolls.
Fucking Coupland's. Ugh.
It's lovely Coupland's, like.
I don't like Coupland's.
I ever walked past.
Have you got? Oh, I say I can walk past Greg's and things like that. Like it doesn't bother us things like I'm very good. I can get up in the morning and just forget to eat and not eat for days.
Yeah.
I can honestly. My weight goes up and down, up and down, up and down.
It's your cholesterol you got to worry about, isn't it?
Oh, it is when you get to your age, I suppose. Like,
oh, it is. Like,
yeah.
I was saying to Flavs early on. I said if it was nice knowing you, mate, you know what I mean, and I might be doing my last live ever. Oof. Never know tonight. So I might have to go out with a bang.
What you going to do? Like if they just put you on like a bland diet, then I am stay, mate. I am.
I honestly don't even know like what they're going to say. Because for me, it's like they've given me a death sentence, like by text the other day. You know what I mean?
Well, because they says you need to lose a bit weight.
Because it said stress on my liver.
Oh, stress on your liver. That'll be alcohol and things like that. Alcohol and other shade.
Yeah,
sugars.
Like,
do you eat a lot of sugar stuff?
No.
No. Just drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. Just wash your liver out. When it just cleans itself, detoxes itself.
Like normally, I'd be sat here with it'll be some sort of spirit in this straw thing. You know what I mean? But cranberry juice in.
Cranberry juice is that's good for your liver. Like you can get liver guards and that. You can buy a liver guard and all. Like it's like a tablet you're taking a guard your liver against shit. Like it stops you getting fatty and that. I used to do when I was on steroids. Like I used to take liver guards. Like.
Yeah, you only get one, don't you? You only get one liver, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it the liver that can repair itself though?
Most organs can, like, but your liver repairs itself, like. Yeah. So, like, if all your readings are high in your liver and you stop drinking, you change your diet a bit, your liver can go back to normal, like. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah.
It should be it. Look at this.
Spirits are better for you than lager, like.
Don't know, Jim does it. See, Jim's been on here all day because he popped up in a chat earlier on. I seen him.
Aye.
He was slagging you off.
Slagging me off? That's all right.
He was saying, fucking hell, you get everywhere, you king. It was just right behind you. You was about the third panel that you've been on in about 5 minutes.
Mate, if I'm bored, I'm bored. I've got such a short attention span now, I can't even sit in chats anymore, man. You know what I mean?
Can you address rumours that you've been looking at them, you know, them backpack things, like what they have in the army with the big aerial coming up the back?
Oh, I've phone it.
Rumours that you've been looking at them.
I've made. I just to get a better signal when I'm out and about, so I can go live when I'm mooching. Aye. That's right, Rich. It is. Yeah.
So the rumours are true. He is looking at getting one of them, bit like a haversack with a big aerial sticking out the back.
Yeah.
You know, like what they had in Vietnam.
Better internet connection.
Just means he can go live whenever he wants, you know what I mean, at the flick of a switch.
From the beach and that, like, I need better decent earphones for my phone. Like, it's no good driving around with a fucking headset on. People think, what's that knobhead? Fucking microphone in his car.
So do you have to take the dogs out separately, mate?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't have the dogs. I wasn't.
Go?
Nah, I had my dad's dog this morning. I haven't been with the dogs. Yeah, I've been somewhere, then I was just called to close on the way back, like I always do. If I'm going past it, I've got to see it.
So the dog likes getting in the water.
Yeah, the dog way. He does now. It never used to, like.
I think I took my dog to the beach a few times, and she was a bit unsure, you know what I mean? But she got it in the end. Like.
Yeah. Does your dog like to play with toys and fetch and?
Oh yeah.
I see my dad's dog. He'll not leave you alone. He's just constantly got something he wants you to throw for him. Like, so getting him in water's easy. Like, you just pick a blinking boulder up and throw it in. Like, and he spends all day trying to get it. It's good for them and all, innit? Salt water. It's good for the skin and that, man.
Oh mate, it's now better than when like you see a dog that just runs and jumps, you know, in the river or something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. My mate's got dogs like he just holds his hands up and just like go, you know what I mean, and that's straight in the water and that, like. But hunting dogs like to retrieving.
Yeah. Have you seen them videos of the Malinois that they're trained, like how high they can jump and all that? Have you seen them? They're mad, aren't they?
Brilliant, mate. I want one of them next, like. That's what I want next. If I get another dog, I don't know if I will, like. But that's what I want.
I was up close with one, but it wasn't very friendly. Like,
yeah.
It's probably the first closest I've ever been to one of that breed, and it was in a pub the other week with Louise, and it was one of them where you couldn't put your hand to it, start growling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't like strangers yet.
Yeah.
I think Jimbo is, that's what I've just read. Now I'm thinking, hang on a second, is Jimbo ginger? Like, I might have to block him from my chat, like, if he's ginger. Too many gingers in there.
Ginger to me. You just sound like one, like.
Well, we've got Jim Smith in the chat, definitely a ginger. Jimbo, obviously, ginger, just out of himself. There we're going to say T1's a ginger. Obviously, T1's a ginger. He's Scottish. Drives a Safira. Oh, sorry, I've just doxed your car again, T1. I'm sorry, man.
Do they still wear tartan up there? Like, is that still there, like, tradition?
Nah, I don't know, mate. Probably. Fuck knows.
I think it's just because they get a chance to wear a skirt, isn't it?
That's what it is. That's what they get a chance to wear a skirt and not get called a bender off other Scottish people, but obviously English people still call them a bender.
I know, but the thing is, then they've got away with it because they get to wear, like, they have to have no wabs on, do they? Not allowed to have wabs underneath, so we get away with it, like, basically.
What, knee undies? Knee undies under your skirt?
Weird,
well, that would be nice on a nice warm day, though, a nice warm breeze, you know what I mean? Just hitting you nice in there.
But these are going to weddings in these things. These are going to weddings in these things, you know, with no pants on all day with a skirt. It's just pure weird, isn't it?
It is weird, like, it is weird. See, I sometimes go commando, like, and I end up sore, like, you know? I end up sore, things rubbing and that.
Yeah, but you don't wear a skirt, though, do you?
Well, not out the house, not out the house.
That's what I mean, like in front of other people, yeah.
No, not like loads of people. Just if they're in here and I've got it on.
I think Quaver's in Turkey, did you say?
It's warm in Turkey. My sister's in, my sister's just gone to Tunisia, I think it is.
Who?
I saw commando. My sister's in Tunisia.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Tunisia. I can't remember. She comes away every month, man.
I didn't like it there, like when I went. But was a
She's
bit
been a
naughty.
couple of times.
I went with a girlfriend, right, and it was just hassle the whole holiday. You know, wanting to buy off me and that.
Me brother went with his wife, and like she's get tall, thin, get long dark hair, and they'll often get camels and that for it. Like, we'll give you 30 camels. Like, I'd have took it, made the bitch, but you know, I'd have swapped his wife for 30 camels. I don't know what I'd have done with the 30 camels, like, but
That's what I mean. The only reason I didn't accept was because I didn't know what was a good deal. You know, I didn't want to get ripped off with one camel when I could have got 4. You know what I'm saying?
true. Like, that's it, like, that's it.
It was all leather, you know. I remember buying a leather bum bag. I couldn't believe it. I bought a leather bum bag.
Oh, yeah, you've got a bum bag.
No, this was 30 years ago.
Were bum bags cool even 30 years ago?
No, because I knew I'd made a mistake as soon as I bought it. Like, I thought, there's no way I'm wearing that anywhere other
Nah.
than Tunisia.
Yeah, it's all about the fucking man bag now. I've got 2.
Well, I can imagine. Another bag. I bet you've got like a wardrobe for all your bags and that for when you go out.
No, it's just easy because I carry a lot of shit. I've got to carry my phone charger, like me. I've got a big battery pack to charge my phone up, me coffee, me weed, me cigs. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I can just fill your pockets up and just buy them in a bag and hide the bag on my shoulder.
I know. Imagine how long it takes you to like get ready to leave the house. You must have to start preparing like an hour before.
Oh, mate, honestly, my brain melts when I'm looking for shit to get. It's horrible. Like, I don't travel light. Do you know what I mean? Like, you would never just see me with a fucking pair of shorts on. You know, no else. I would have a bag of a pair of shorts on with all my shite in it. I do. I've got a fanny pack. But yeah. I carry way too much shit. Like, I carry like me lighter, then I'll carry lighter fluid. I'll carry flint. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just
I hate having loads of stuff in my pockets. That does mine.
I cannot have none in my pockets. That's why I carry a bag. Honestly, my bag's like a woman's. It's just got everything in it I'll ever need. I just tuck that everywhere. Like,
I don't think I can pull a bag off. Like, to be fair, I just look
oh,
gay.
say I'm still young and that, you know. I still look young. Like, I can pull it off. Like, I look hip. You know, I think I look hip. Alright, cool. So here, I mean, I don't know.
I've seen them pink tops that you wear.
Oh, mate, the pink top is brilliant. Masters has calmed down a bit with me, ain't he? Or has he? Apart from saying he hopes I die of cancer. Apart from that, like, which is nothing, you know what I mean? Just one of them things. Casually throw it out there, Masters.
Well, I think that you'll be up there with Johnny Adair, like you, Johnny Adair, and GC.
What's GC done? I think I watched the live and I was expecting it to be all about me, and it was all about GC, and I was thinking, what the fuck? How was GC getting all this attention? Like, I've been going to Masters for about a week and a half.
You know what? Without sounding like ignorant, right, about the whole thing. Like, I don't understand what the Irish and the Scottish, you know, like, it's 2 different countries, isn't it? Why are they so?
Because the Irish wear skirts, the Scottish wear skirts, because they all wear skirts.
That's what it is. So it's
Talk
all
funny.
down to them liking wearing skirts.
Talk funny, and the men wear skirts. That's what it is, huh?
And is that when they go on the mad marches? Did they all wear skirts? Is that what that is?
Aye, yeah.
So it can all show what the new skirts off.
I'll show the knees off and the socks. It's all about the socks, I think.
I get it now, then. It all makes sense now.
Would you wear a kilt? You know what I mean? Would you walk on the streets in a kilt?
Not for less than a couple of grand. And even then, you're probably looking at 5 figures.
My cousin's wedding, I had to wear a fucking kilt. Like, and I didn't like it. Like, I'd only wear a kilt so I could carry one of them fucking. I don't want to butcher the name, but you know them knives that they carry in the socks.
Yeah.
I don't want to I don't want to butcher the name.
So what you're saying is there is photos out there of you with a kilt on? that what you said?
Yes, he is. I think I would have been about 19 or something. 18, 19.
I'll see if I can get hold of them people.
If you dig back further enough, I also went to a fancy dress party dressed as a prostitute when I was a kid. Honestly, I was about 9. My mum dresses up as a prostitute. Honestly, I get
Right.
weird.
Weird. Tell us about it, mate.
I mean, I don't think she was like. I don't think the intention was to be a prostitute, but I've seen pictures and mate, I look like a child prostitute. What the fuck, ma?
Right. Talking about weird, right? Talking about.
I'll have to wear jockey white fronts if I walk kilt Mic keeps dropping out.
Have you ever been in one of my TikTok lives?
Can you hear that?
Seen the amount of donations that I get? Have you
Listen
ever
to
seen
this
that?
for a minute, mate. I'm going to mute up.
Have you seen the amount of cameos that I do a day? Don't get jealous because you can't sell your personality, but I can. Fucking div. What is work? Let's get to this right now. What is work? Work is anything in my opinion, anything you do that is legal that earns money. That's work, right? That is what it is. If we're going to class work, that's what it is. That's what it is, right? Anything you do that earns money legally. Just watch one of my TikTok lives, mate. Just watch one. And when you see the amount of donations, you will go. When you see the amount of people go, I want a cameo. You work out in your head how many I'm doing a day. God damn. Oh God. 6 months stateside on the backside of it. So I was going to buy my own clubs. Marty knows this. I would have bought them at the beginning of next year. The reason I'm not buying my clubs right now is because Tony goes on holiday in June with her friends. Yeah, obviously. She's got enough spending money in that. Yeah, I've just finished paying for our holiday in July. Literally, I've just finished paying for it because we go on holiday in July. Tony's got a wicked few weeks, mate. Tony goes on holiday in June and then literally comes home, gets in a taxi, goes straight back to the airport, and then goes on holiday again in July to Tenerife. She's loving life, she is, mate. Yeah. And then I've got a golf holiday that I'm also paying for in October. I've also, had this year to pay for my daughter's 18th birthday, obviously. My daughter's 18th birthday, mate, she gets £500 cash and presents. I think it's her 18th, same on the 21st. That's what all the kids get, bare presents and £500 cash. I have a family to take care of, bills, rent. I'm not rich. I'm not saying I'm rich. Don't get out of here. I'm not fucking rich. But I make ends meet and I've got all this stuff paid for. Now I could have said, right then, you're not going on holiday this year, Tony. We're not going on holiday for my brother's 50th birthday, because that's why we're going to my brother's 50th. Yeah. Annika, you're not having your money and your fucking presents for your 21st. I mean, for your 18th, not your 21st. That's Ethan's. I could have said that, right? Of course I could. You're all doing without, so that I can have my fucking golf clubs, because I deserve them. No, nobody's gone without, so I can have my golf clubs. I put everybody first all the fucking time, mate. All the time. All the time, every time, all the time. Everybody comes first before me. Everybody always does. Everybody always has. That's why I don't have a 5,000 sets of fucking golf clubs, mate. Because everybody comes first before me. And I don't mind doing that because I've done it all my life. It's not a problem. It's really not a problem. Yeah. Now I would have spent the rest of the year saving up to buy my clubs, which would have been probably cost me about £2,000 next year.
And I would have saved up. I would have got Christmas paid for, got Christmas out of the way. And as soon as Christmas was done, I told Tony, and she was like, fine, it's not a problem. At the beginning of next year, all of the money that I earn, apart from what I have to pay bills with, yeah, we was not going to like book a holiday until I got my clubs. And everything I earned, I was going to spend on clubs. But I was willing to wait until the beginning of next year so that or the family could still have the year that they was going to have like they have every year. Now, does that make me a bad man? Or does that make me a good man? What does that do? Does that make me a bad man? Or does that make me a good man? In my opinion, that makes me a good man. And obviously, Martin knew that I was not going to buy my clubs till next year because Martin knew that I didn't have the money right now because I had things that I had to pay for the family this year. So then Martin must have thought, you know something? I'm going to help the guy. I do have the spare cash and I can help Danny. And I have never been helped like this before in my life by no stranger that I don't know in real life. Never. Because my dad's done stuff for this before, but nobody else. Yeah. So thank you to Marty. I'm very, very grateful. Extremely, extremely grateful. Because he's accelerated what I couldn't do myself. But I didn't ask him. He'll tell you that himself. I did not ask Marty to buy me a club. Did I book? Marty asked me if he could buy me a club. And I'm very grateful for it. And I accepted. Because it was a very nice gesture. It's a beautiful club. Yes, Lizzie. What was that? Does that make me a bad man? Shouldn't have got into that conversation, really. Should have kept your mouth shut. Because now you've just given me time to explain myself. And now a lot of people know I'm telling the truth. Because you'll see me, you'll see Tony on holiday because she'll send me pictures. She might even get fucking voice call me. She's going to Benidorm with her mates. I'm not going. And then you'll see me in Tenerife with Tony, won't you? And then you'll know. Oh, no, Danny's done it again. Danny's given up his golf clubs again. So his missus and his daughter can have a wicked birthday. And his missus can have 2 lovely holidays this year. And his brother can have him there for his 50th. So Danny's given up his golf clubs for that to happen. But I'm a bad man. No. People will know 100%. No, Danny's telling the truth. We just know because he just don't lie. He's telling the truth here. Again.
Danny doesn't lie.
Like a good man, not a bad man. Because now people understand why I've not got.
Yeah, this is where he goes wrong. This is where Danny G goes wrong all the time, right? Because he proves us wrong, but instead of just proving us wrong and getting on with it, he milks it.
It's one of them ones that just fucked up again. It's like you try and hinder me, and then I talk about something, and then
so the Craig no buy, man.
Exactly the truth.
Overanalyzing everything.
Right now. So people aren't going to look at me as a bad man now. They're going to be like,
making a point and then just
that man
over the top of
it. And I just know he has all his life. That's what he's done. He's sacrificed all his life to give his family the best possible life they can have.
Man, what a strange man. What a strange fella. Isn't it?
He is, man. He is. Just changed my life to 9:45, like, yeah, we're gone.
Oh, you put it at 9:45 now. I'm going to go in a minute, mate, because I've had a few too many vapes there. I'm not going to lie.
You feeling stoned?
I'm not going to lie.
Mooney doesn't lie.
Just charge my phone up so I can cover the chat for a bit until I start seeing two of everything, and then I'll just watch.
I'm just getting me fucking light.
Who's on the cards tonight then? What's on the cards tonight? What's the theme?
I never really have a plan. Like, I just fucking gamble whatever happens.
Yeah.
No idea. As soon as I can live and I've got no idea. I'm going I don't know what to say. So I just normally start fucking calling people, like, me go to slagging people off.
You do struggle, like, on your own. I have noticed, like, you know what I mean? Like, you get over it, mate. You get over them nerves. You know, when you don't need someone beside you holding your hand.
Yeah.
That day will come, man.
I'll get you something. I'll get you something.
Just click.
It was better when somebody was on beside us, like, for fucking Dan's quit. I'm gonna have to fucking ring him and say, Dan, what quit YouTube for? Do we not need to rethink this, Dan?
And don't forget to show, if you get stuck, just show. I'll let you use that Barry footage that I had of him at the golf course. You can use that if you want. You know, I had to go to the actual golf course to get that.
Didn't look like him, didn't it?
Have a look at that Witty bloke as well, mate. Have you not seen him yet? Witty.
No, I seen Stacey tag someone in the post or something, 2 people, but they didn't have any subs, like.
Mate, you should see this Whitney fella, right? He had like 27 subs, right? But he's pretty good at golf. But he's like Danny, but younger, right? He's fucking mad. He's absolutely mad.
I'll have to have a look. That must be whose channel Stacey shared then. She shared 2, like.
So what he done, right? This lad with 27, he must have paid Danny to go and play with him, right? Because he's got 27 subs, right? So they both done like got loads of footage, right? Danny went live as soon as he got in. He started telling everyone about how good his day was and all that, right? And how he's going to put all the footage out in the future and all that. And now we're all going to love this Whitney bloke. Next thing, right, about an hour later, Video Craig's found this Whitney's channel, and he's already put this 10-minute video out of him and Danny playing golf. You see?
Danny be devastated. Nah, I've not really watched much, man.
Oh, mate, he was like, you know, doing the chicken dance with Danny on the green and that.
Yeah.
Doing loads of high-fiving and stuff and fist bumping and oh, mate, it was really bad.
I think I did see something and they were running around the hall. I don't know.
Yeah. There was loads of that going on, like. But like Danny must have been like, I bet he said to him, "Oh, don't put anything out yet," you know what I mean? And he's just got to put it straight out. I haven't subbed to the lad's channel, like, but he does look quite funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he does look funny. He's got a really bad haircut.
Got a really bad haircut.
Oh man, he's got a proper like ball head fringe. Looks weird. He's just obviously he said he's got ADHD, and he told Danny, he said, "You've definitely got ADHD, Danny." And so they both got ADHD basically.
Is he getting his ADHD confused with bullshit?
Yeah.
I think he is,
I just couldn't believe it. Like he has pulled off what he said he's gonna do this week, right? Which I don't know. Like I sort of believed he was playing with a pro because you wouldn't. I know he lies, but so anyway,
like it's something that's going to come out in it. He cannot lie about that, can he?
Yeah. But then he just gets in the car and he says, "Look, I told you all. I told you all call me a liar. Why would I lie? You know, milking it."
Yeah.
That's why he goes wrong. That's why no one will ever like him.
Trying to gloat.
Oh,
he's a fucking helmet.
He says he's doing he's playing around in a couple of weeks where there's going to be camera people following him with a drone around the golf course.
Yeah. That'll be fucking riveting. You'll be watching that when you moan. Moan, because you show next time you're going golfing, I'll follow you around with my drone, like. Fucking hell. So you're going to get drone shots of Danny fucking hitting balls. Oh, that'd be great. Honestly, do you not find him boring yet?
I thought you liked him, mate. I didn't know you didn't like him that bad, like.
No, Danny?
Yeah, Danny's on fire, mate, at the minute. He's absolutely... I've watched him for years, mate, and this is the best he's been for a few years, man.
I cannot watch him, man. Honestly, I cannot watch him. He just fucking irritates us now. Like, I'll have a gun at watching him tonight. Is there any particular live I should have watched if he is? I'll have a gun at watching him tonight when I'm on my live.
Any of Delusional Danny G's videos, mate. Any of them.
Delusional, right? I'll have a look in Delusional's channel.
He's putting like 2 and 3 videos a day out with him, like.
There's somebody fucking there who's trying to dox me, who thinks that I'm Delusional Danny G's channel and all. I think that's my channel as well. And these other channels. Weird fucker. Aye.
I know,
Aye,
man,
well-
a strange type of way it is. Like, I wouldn't tell him that, though, to his face.
Who?
I wouldn't tell Danny that I liked him. I wouldn't want him to know that I liked him, you know.
Do you like him?
He's the most entertaining on here, like, and that might sound a bit daft, but he is. Like, he's one of the most entertaining on here. He's cringy, he's weird, but once you realise what he is, then you see it even funnier.
Do you think he means that though?
Oh yeah, I think you can't put an act on like that. But he's on camera most of the day. And you can't act.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
that
Do you think? That's what I'm saying. See, I'll tell you what it is. Has been. I'll tell you how many times, how long it is since I watched fucking Danny G live. It's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 lives he's done on YouTube. I haven't watched. No, hang on. I didn't watch that one or that one. No, sorry, there's 15 lives. The last 15 lives I haven't watched. And before that, it's very few and far between.
So basically, all the time you've been on the panel and I've been putting Danny G on, you've been like, oh, fuck's sake.
Aye, more or less. He fucking honestly, man. I don't know what it is like, but it's just. I don't know.
I thought you still found him funny, like.
Nah, not right. I just find him really boring now. Like, he doesn't do anything. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't actually do anything. He just sits talking about shite. I can't believe I used to watch him and fucking laugh at him.
There's a bit of hatred there coming in there, like.
Oh yeah, he irritates us, like.
I still want to punch his face in, like, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. If I bumped into him, like, I would swing at him. Like, that's the first thing I would do, swing at him.
I don't think the Masters situation's over yet. Like, you're lucky that he's had to use Johnny Adair as, like, Johnny Adair took the heat off you, basically.
That's it, like in GC and all. He's going at GC.
At least his target number 2 and his target number 1 is Johnny Adair, let's face it. So,
Johnny Adair and who else? He's meant to have filled his mate in, isn't he? That's what he says. Oh no, he chased him into a church.
Yeah, did you hear when he mentioned about the t-shirts?
What t-shirts?
Remember the Kearney t-shirts? Do you remember he had
yeah.
Do you reckon the thingy got him them and told him to wear them on YouTube?
Who got him? Johnny Adair.
And apparently you've only ever seen one side of them t-shirts because on the back of them was something. It said something else, and Masters was onto it and never showed you the back of the t-shirt, apparently.
Fuck knows.
Because it said something else on the back. That's what I heard today. That's what I heard. But Johnny Adair was supposed to have got in them t-shirts, he said.
Johnny Adair.
Fucking hell, man. How do you end up as Johnny Adair? How do you end up in Masters?
He got moved out to Ireland, didn't he? Fucking, was he paramilitary or something? And he got moved out to fucking. He got the SES moved him out, didn't they? They flew him out.
Yeah.
It was just across the water. Troon's just across the water from Ireland, isn't it? You know what I mean?
So basically, is he always looking over his shoulder type of thing, or not?
Yeah, I didn't know, mate. But they've obviously let him leave, so they obviously haven't wanted to hurt him, you know what I mean? If they wanted to get him, I'm sure they could have got him. Johnny, across the water in Troon, isn't he?
Are we allowed to speculate who done Emma Cottle's windows and like the house? Was it the same? Obviously, it's the same people in it.
Mate, I've got no idea. Who could be the what do you call him? The author will be getting the blame, wouldn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've followed that story, right, for as long as it's been going on with the tinfoil, right?
Yeah.
And like, if that's what they're going to, if that's the length that they're going to, like, to prove a point or to get at someone, that's just like
nuts, isn't it?
And there's been loads of trolling for years and years, really bad trolling. Like,
Well, there's both sides. If you look,
Yeah.
it's meant to be Emma trying to set fire to his, but obviously you can see it's not a woman. You know what I mean? You can see it's a lad. But people's put that out and seen it's Emma, but you can clearly see it's a young lad. Like, you know what I mean?
what they're already trying to say it's Emma doing it herself.
Aye. Ginger Bollocks. That's what Ginger Bollocks said. He put the video up and said it was her. Like, and you can clearly see it's fucking not. You know what I mean?
You know who's the winner in all this, don't you? Paddy Conroy. Paddy Conroy, because he's like now tapping to him, and he just talks to them all, doesn't he? So he's got loads of stuff, with his conspiracy theories. He'll be like, he'll be up for days, won't he, working out who's done it and why.
Oh man, honestly, if you mention fucking anything, you're a fucking your dad. Well, my dad actually, he wasn't amazing. I'm never going to say that. But you're amazing, and yeah.
You hear that many different stories, man, honestly. But yeah, I reckon Paddy Conroy's next live will be chocker. Like, there'll be double the amount of people in, and he'll be like spilling the beans on everything, like he normally does.
Humble, so they've offered each other a live up that they're going live and sit and go through, ask each other anything. That's what they've agreed or something, haven't they?
Yeah.
Nuts, man. Nuts.
Raver, go and enjoy your holiday, mate. Don't be arguing on here. You know what I mean? You're an older man. If you want to argue, go on Northern Kings channel, you know what I mean? You have to wait another half an hour.
Who's she arguing with, like? I'm live in 18 minutes.
With Stevie, like, I don't know why. But I know if there's a bit of back and forth in here, it never gets super nasty, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You just shot, did you? I can set me off now, like.
Yeah, I'm going in a minute anyway, mate. So
I've had about fucking 5.5 hours sleeping, fucking 4 days or something.
Yeah, I'm back on night shift tomorrow night, like.
Aye. Nah good.
Right, I'm gonna nick off then, mate. I'll catch you in your chat, yeah.
No bother, mate. See you in a bit. Big up,
All right,
everyone.
Next one. Right, peeps, I haven't even got a song set up or anything, so I'm just going to have to end it. So, but respect to everyone who's been in. Like, I've noticed loads of different people in tonight. Everyone chatting as well. That's what we want, man. And then you want a bit more of the same, but with a bit spicier, like just watching Northern Kings in about half an hour. You'll get what you want over there.